Hey, Facebook friendlies in Van City. I just wanted to make a quick video to kind of just, well, more or less to, I wanted to clarify some things from the last video. So, for those of you that are watching, you're probably interested in knowing who I am, a little bit about, where I'm coming from. So I'll just start by saying that, when I was really young, I had a son. I had a boy, baby boy at a really young age. He was a really cute baby, and I enjoyed being a father. But I didn't have a trade. I dropped out of high school. So I challenged an entrance exam at SAIT. I got into school, and I just started working a trade that I wasn't really that good at or didn't really know much about at a young age. But I'd show up every morning, and the other guys on the job site would know that this was just a young man trying to take care of his family at a very young age. And some days were harder than others, but I think they were generally nice guys, and we're just guys working together on a job site. And so I worked at South Calgary High School, and we built and wired that school, just for you, so that and for the people of Calgary that use that school. If you see the suspended ceiling in the hallway on the upper level, I did the pot lights there. And I was really happy to have contributed to that with a bunch of young and grown men of all ages that I didn't really meet before, and some girls too. And then I did find my way up to the oil patch eventually. My relationship didn't work out, but I tried my best. I put my best foot forward. And I think when you do things like that, you get noticed, and people that try to contribute positively to the community. I mean, that isn't the case all the time, but a lot of times some people will notice, and they'll extend a helping hand to you and try and help you out behind the scenes. And I'm really grateful for that. I think the last video I may have came across as someone that didn't really work that hard and got a whole bunch of things given to them and didn't earn my way in the community. But I think I did, and in all fair respects, I got a good opportunity, but a lot of opportunities that would have been extended to other people didn't get extended to me for whatever reason. I don't want to say just because of my race or whatever. Maybe for whatever reason, I don't think that in the community I was given a fair opportunity as say I would in another place compared to other people. That's just being honest. I think our government tries to create equal opportunity for everyone, but in some cases there is some bias. So I just wanted to clarify that hard work and being a good person and trying to contribute to the community in a positive way. And oftentimes, if you really are sincere in your contribution, people will notice that, and they'll try to help you out as well, and you can help each other. So just wanted to clarify that for those of you that are watching, especially you, Braden, my estranged son. So hard work and clean living. And then that brings me to another topic, like organized religion, and our society being a society where you're free to build yourself into any type of person that you'd like to be, regardless of your race, religion, and creed. And those building blocks you'll take with you to your next life. And, organized religion in all its forms, it's basically, it dictates how you should live your life and how you could coexist among other members of the community and in a peaceful way and not end up in a bad place. And I don't necessarily disagree with everything that organized religion is saying, because I think that's a really good guideline to follow so that you stay out of trouble and you can survive in a society where you're coexisting with all types of different people. So I don't necessarily disagree with a lot of what they're saying, but at the same time, there is corruption in the community when it comes to how young men are governed. And I know how much a young man can love a woman and a girl. And then the Bible really does get into more complex situations with relationships and how you should deal with that to survive in a society like this. And I don't want to get too into it, but Buddhism is good too, because it goes, shouldn't intoxicate your mind, which the Bible doesn't really. The Ten Commandments don't really cover that, but more or less, I would say that the Bible is more detailed instructions for how you can live in a community like this and succeed. So I just wanted to pass these little gems of wisdom on to whoever's watching, and I also wanted to say thank you to the community of Vancouver and everyone in the community that really pitched in to help me out during my very difficult time of life and for teaching me. And I think I'll take those lessons with me to my next life. So heartfelt appreciation, and and I think as a community we shouldn't let people coming from take the bad influences from other societies like that are dictators or communists, and then start letting their contagious evil rub off on us and start governing over people the same way that they do, because that's why Canada and the United States is some of the greatest countries to live in, because of their more liberal stance on how to govern over people. So that's just my 2 cents, and I just wanted to clarify that I really did try to put my best foot forward. I really did try to work hard, but some of the opportunities that were given to say a white male weren't given to me. And I'm not saying that I was discriminated against like a lot, but I'm saying like some opportunities just weren't given to me because of my race. And didn't want to come across as being someone that got everything handed to them for no good reason and was just like a slacker their whole life. So that would be wrong, because I wasn't. I really did try to work hard. But yeah. So yeah, okay. That's all I wanted to say. Bye-bye for now.